G'day my friends, Marty, we're here from Marty's Garden, and today I've got something really cool for you. I was just speaking about the food crisis and stuff in Australia, and I shared some tips at the end, and I sort of didn't really break it down too much about how you can become more successful in your garden. Something that people, I don't believe, are sharing, or I don't know if I've ever heard these tips before. So I thought, hey, let's get these out, let's share them, and hopefully we can help some people grow some better food at home in this looming crisis, food crisis, and skyrocketing inflation. We can start saving dollars, because I know there's a lot of people that struggle with growing food, and really it's trial and error at the beginning. But if you can get a few things right at the start, then hey, you're on the way. So the first tip is your local nursery. Really important that you go and visit your local nurseryman, even if just be at Bunnings if there's a good horticulturist there. Try and sort out where the horticulturist is and find him and ask him, hey mate, what's the best plants to grow, edible plants to grow in my area at this time, and possibly coming up into the future for the different seasons. And they should have some great answers for you, and hopefully some plants for you that you can possibly grow on and pot on and start growing more food. Now the second tip, this is a really cool one. Seek out local communities, so like community gardens and things like that, community groups and even clubs and stuff. Generally they're full of oldies, but the oldies are full of great knowledge, and they love it when the younger crew come in as well and say hello. They will share all their seeds that they have with you, and you'll end up with an amazing seed bank. And they give them away for free. I used to get heaps of seeds from a local place where I used to speak once a year. So really, really cool for that. Now tip number 3 is, we've got to see if I can get this right. I don't want to do it that way. Do it that way. Tip number 3, if you know a local horticulturist, maybe have a chat with him and find out what's going on, and just, you know, maybe go to visit some gardens and things like that, and just have a chat with them and see what information you can get out of them from growing food. Or drop around and visit me here at Marty's Garden in Mullumbimby if you're buying compost from me, and I'll walk you around and show you my garden and show you how things are going on. And people love that. They get lots of knowledge, and it's pretty much free currently at the moment. And tip number 4 is really just start getting your hands into the dirt, guys. Start getting your fingers dirty, start applying things, and you're gonna make mistakes. Just be prepared to make a few mistakes, but guess what? You're gonna have some wins as well, and you're gonna be super stoked as you do it. So I mentioned in the last video to take things slowly. If you go in too fast, you're going to make a lot more mistakes, going to be a lot more grief, and you go, this is just too hard. And it's a very common thing to do. I even do it, and I look back and go, why did I do that when I'm teaching this not to do that? Because I get over carried away and start buying all this stuff and seed specials and different seeds and all these things, and I'm going. And then I've gone, oh, I've just created too much work for myself. So make sure you don't do that. Don't create too much work for yourself. Make sure you can manage it all and build out slowly. So eventually you might top out at the end and go, oh, that's enough for me, and I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. So have you guys got any tips that you would like to share in the comments box down below? Something similar to what I have? Have you experienced being in community gardens? Maybe you're sharing a plot at a community garden. Maybe you're considering joining up. And remember, those oldies, they're pretty cool. And man, they just love sharing what they've got with you all. And these clubs and things, they're sort of slowly falling apart. So, well, not falling apart, but they're getting less and less popular. So I reckon let's reinvigorate them. Let's get out there, join some local clubs, some community gardens and things like that, and start taking it and playing a part of that. And you never know where that whole thing can expand to. All right, we've got some wind and storm and things coming in. Hopefully this video come out all right and you're enjoying those tips and tricks. Let us know, say g'day in the comments box down below. Lots more cool stuff coming your way from Marty's Garden. Bye for now.